Hi everyone, my name is Shelby and I'm back with Pampered Chef and featuring one of our awesome appliances, our quick cooker. So we're going to be focusing on some one-pot meals which make it really easy in the kitchen. You can have a delicious meal in about half an hour with all the great nutrients and juiciness and everything that you would expect in your meal. So I'm just going to bring you and show you our pressure cooker here. So this is Pampered Chef's quick cooker. So it has a wonderful selection of features here that you can see, and I just have our sear mode on at the moment, just getting 2 tablespoons of some avocado oil, all nice and hot. So a unique feature with ours is definitely our proof setting, so we're able to actually use it for our doughs and have them rise, and we have quite a few awesome products that we're about to demo while we make our awesome chili. So we're going to be making a chili that's really unique with some pumpkin puree. So I'm going to get you guys all transferred back over here, and we'll bring you right down to our prep station to see how we make this delicious meal. So I'll bring you down. We'll just move our quick cooker out of the way for a moment. So like I said, we just have that on sear mode at the moment. So that's what is great about this with having a one pot dish. So you're able to do all of your searing and everything all at once, and then be able to have the whole meal cooked together. So a couple items that we have today that are going to help make things that much easier is our awesome quick slice. So this is like an egg slicer on steroids, let's be honest. It's got some awesome serrated edges here. It's in a great pyramid shape so that it's going to be able to handle any kind of things here, even a tomato, so that it doesn't squish it. That's mostly the most important part of that shape there for it. So we're going to use that to cut up our pepper. We're going to be using our scoop loop here with the inside of our pepper, and then we have our awesome quick chop here that we're going to be using for our onion, and we have a couple other great features. So our oil is getting all nice and heated there, and we're just going to go ahead and start with our base of our chili, and that's going to be with some ground turkey. So we're going to get that right in there and going and getting nice and browned. And then we're going to be prepping our onion and pepper, and then we're also going to be adding in a whole bunch of mushrooms, simply because the recipe calls for 2 peppers, but I only have 1, so we're going to substitute and use some mushrooms as well. Now, while that turkey is getting all nice and cooked in there, we're also going to be using a great tool as I bring our quick cooker into view here. This is our mix and chop. So this is literally our #1 seller with Pampered Chef. It's such a great product. You're able to use it with your cooking, make everything all nice and mashed up as you mix it and everything cooks. So it's really handy in the kitchen. Everyone that buys this sure has lots to say about it because it becomes so handy in the kitchen. So it's really great with its serrated edges there for chopping up the meat. I can just let that sit there as well because it is heat resistant, and I'm just not going to have to worry about melting it. So we're going to get also our onion going. So we're going to be using our quick chop. Now, a little bit difference with this compared to our manual food processor is our manual food processor is really meant to get things nice and minced down, whereas the chopper here does help us have a little bit of bigger size chops, and it is really great how it all butterflies open, and it's super easy to clean as well. So we're going to go ahead and use this for our onion. And now what we've done is we've taken a whole onion, we've chopped it into quarters, so it's great size for that to get started with. And you can see with just a couple chops, you're able to get things right down to a beautiful size and very quickly. Now I did tell you guys I love the manual food processor for onions so that you don't have to deal with any cry face, but I must admit that the chopper does just as well for getting things done quick enough that you're able to just get it right into your dish and not have to worry about it so much. So I do love that. And these are also our cutting boards that you saw which are nice and great for how flexible they are, and you're able to just get everything all nice and swooped right into your dish. So now I'm going to use the chopper as well with the mix and chop to just get our onions chopped up a little bit more and minced all nicely with our meat. and then we allow that to get nice and cooked. We're also gonna go ahead and add our mushrooms in and do the same with the mix and chop, and really focus on chopping up our mushrooms, all using one utensil and getting everything all nice and chopped and mixed up together. So you can see how this becomes really handy, especially if you love to make your own homemade sauces, things like that. It really is quite handy for many things. So get that all nice and mixed there. Perfect. And then we are going to add in some red pepper flakes while that's getting all nice and cooked up. So we're going to add half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now we're going to be using our adjustable measures here. Now this is the smallest size that goes up to a teaspoon. It does come in another size that goes up to a tablespoon. But I love these just for the fact that they're all compact in one. They have that great same feature with the squeegee, kind of like the measure-all cups, so that you're able to make sure that you get all of your contents out of there. So that's really handy, again, if you're working with something like honey or anything more viscous. So I love that, and I love that it only takes up a little bit of space in my drawer for a whole bunch of measures. So we'll mix that all up. So we're still on saute mode with our quick cooker, getting all of our meat cooked up and everything, all the flavors blended in there. And we're also gonna get our peppers going. So our peppers, we have just the top that we've cut off there. We're gonna use the loop scoop here. So this is its original perfect part for use. So all you have to do is cut into the middle part here, a twist of your wrist, and there we go. Look how clean that got. So easy to use. Again, under $10 for that. So it's a great little stocking stuffer, and it makes it really easy. You don't have to go in with a knife and kind of slowly, finicky go around. So it's really handy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just cut our peppers in half. And we're gonna bring our quick chop over. So really easy. Now, this is really great if you were doing something like stir fry where you wanted awesome strips. You're able to just put a half in, get everything lined up, and perfectly you have some awesome strips. Now, I'm gonna take it one step further, and I'm going to collect all of my strips. And this is what I love about this, just makes prep time a little bit easier. I'm gonna go the other way. And voila, now we have nice little cubes all done very quickly. And then we can just add that right into our dish. So really easy. I love how quick that makes everything. And we can do the other side. So again, if you were using something for stir fry, this would be really quick and easy just to have nice strips happen. And again, this is really great for mushrooms or avocado or eggs, anything like that. Especially with its serrated edges, you really get some clean cuts through there. So we're gonna add all that in as well. All right, so we have the base mostly of our chili all ready to go. And now we're just gonna add in some more content. So we all have a whole bunch of stuff in our pantry. So we're going to use up some pumpkin puree. We have some black beans, chickpeas, and also a can of diced tomatoes. So we're gonna have all of that into our chili, along with some extra spices here. All right, so we're just gonna get started and get these all open. So again, we're gonna be using our can opener. Again, a little bit of teaser at the fact that our can opener is not available at the moment. But you can always be sure to contact a consultant, and we can make sure that we have your name down to get one on for you. Oh, I didn't go all the way around there. Oh, yes, I did. All right, so the next item I would love to show you guys, which is nice and easy, again, great to have in the kitchen, is our can strainer. Now what's awesome about this, it is a dual purpose for both sizes of cans. So the larger size here with our black beans, we're gonna nestle it right in and strain. And something like if you had a smaller can, it does great by just going right over top and being able to strain as well. So I'm just gonna strain these off to the side. And it's really helpful. Again, it is one of those cheaper little tools to have in the kitchen, but really make things really easy. Again, no mess to your fingers. So we'll drop in our black beans, our chickpeas. Now this recipe does call for some fresh garlic as well. So you can do fresh garlic pressed in. I don't have any at the moment, but that is an option that you can do. Okay, and again, we'll use our can strainer. So really easy recipe. I love the fact of it using the pumpkin puree. It really adds a nice fall taste to it. And it truly is just a great opportunity to use up a whole bunch of stuff out of your pantry, because you get about 4 cans gone pretty easy. So we'll get this last one. Now with the diced tomatoes, we're actually going to keep all of the juice in there. So we're actually just going to add the whole can as is. And then we have a couple more spices to add in, some vegetable broth, and then we are all set to go. So we'll add in our canned tomatoes. And give this a little stir off to the side here. We're going to turn off our sear mode. All right, and we are almost done. So really easy recipe, and then after this it's going to just go on quick cooker for 20 minutes, and we'll have a delicious chili all ready to go. All right, so our last can there. Now I'm going to be using our mini scraper to get all of that out once we're ready. I'm going to bring our quick cooker back over in view here. And our spices. So we're going to add a little bit of some pumpkin spice. So we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And we're going to add some cumin. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin. So again, I love that these are the perfect size to fit right into your spice jars as well. It makes it nice and easy. And then the recipe again for this calls for 2 tablespoons of chili powder. However, I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon as I'm not a huge spicy fan. All right, so we are just now going to add in our pumpkin puree. So again, this is our mini scraper. This is great for this kind of stuff. Also gets really into the bottom of the cans. Make sure you get all of your contents out. Don't want to leave any of that behind. So they're really great for that. All right. And that's it. So we have our delicious chili in here. Again, I'm just going to give this one more mix before we close our lid. All right, doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to see how this one turns out. I haven't done the mushrooms in it before, but I'm sure it will be quite tasty. All right, so our lid, we're going to add our lid on. Now, what makes this different a little bit from other pressure cookers out there with Pampered Chef is I love the fact that this little area right here is actually where the steam is going to escape from. Now, what's nice is that the area that you actually push that and release that is a good distance away. So I know other pressure cookers, I've actually burnt myself trying to release that area where the pressure comes out in the hot steam. So I really like the fact of a safety feature where this is a little bit far away, so I don't have to worry about that. And it comes with some awesome accessories as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just start our pressure cooker here. So we're gonna go right over to our chili. So I love that there's already some presets on here, makes it really easy. And then, so it already has a preset for 40 minutes. We're able to just change that. So we're gonna go down to 20 minutes. and we're gonna press start. So it's as simple as that. Now, some great accessories that we do have that go along with the pressure cooker is we have an awesome little carrier here for doing eggs. You're able to hard boil eggs very quickly in the pressure cooker, as well as our ceramic bowl here that also has a silicone fit lid, and it's got a little stand as well. So what this allows you to do is you're able to cook, say, chicken with some pulled pork or something like that in the bottom, and on the top you'd be able to do some rice or some veggies on your top. So you can really do a full meal in one thing. So it's really great. I really love the pressure cooker, and I love the ability to just be able to start things and walk away. And then as an added bonus too, there's going to be some awesome posts about some of the new fall products, and this here is one of our awesome scoops, so you can see how different it is there. It's really great for if you had a layer casserole or something like that. It's going to keep all your layers together, but I really love it for our chili because this can really fill a whole bowl as you're filling your bowl. So I really hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a couple more products to make your prep a lot easier, and I hope you enjoyed getting to see one of our awesome appliances of the quick cooker with Pampered Chef, as it really makes your cook time and your prep time that much quicker. So thanks everybody. Enjoy your evening.